We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Hurts. A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice.
Pick right off the bat. Son of a
take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Yellow, 22.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Well, this, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. Second and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Ooh, wow.
And he is into the end zone.
He broke that shit.
Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Now, Hydro and I, we've gone back and forth the last couple of seasons. Winning and losing back and forth. We've been pretty much 1-1 for the season. For most of the year, or most of Madden 24, Madden 23, and Bustedknuckles 2.0. There's a lot of good games with him. But this is the last year of Bustedknuckles, fellas. So once we're done with this season, that's a wrap. Taking a break from this shit.
He goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They find some open field here.
Oh, I got your ass, boy. That was pretty sick, huh? Damn. See those wiggles?
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie
Mr.
up
Shivers. Putting Javonte Williams on the bench. Damn.
Good on the extra point. And they
I might get up. I got my girl here, fellas, so be sure to say hi in the chat, in the stream chat. If you don't fucking say hi, but I'm gonna say that's just really rude. Be sure to say hi, Jennifer. No, not you. They gotta. Everybody, be sure to say hi to Jennifer. This is the first time girls watching me stream a game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
She wants to be a part of the action. The Madden action. Oh, Hydro going with a tight slot.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Hakeem didn't. Hakeem. Or is it
Hakeem?
Hakeem?
Can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Man, Mr. Kelsey, that motherfucker, dude. That was a great addition for him. That's like a hero addition.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, look at that. The Maddox jumping that route, yo. Damn. Damn, he jumped that route, but I didn't even see that.
But Charles, is a defender yourself who made a few of those plays.
Damn, look at that.
I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
That was a great play by Maddox, dog. Shit. I did make some adjustments to the depth chart, Hydro, you know, to accommodate to your roster, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Or the turf monsters, we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play.
Jennifer brought me alcohol beverages, man. They're fucking really delicious right now. They're going down really easy.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better
stop him.
that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out
We
on
want
the
to stop
field.
the
You're
Hydro
not
meter.
sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Damn it.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
What? That fucking broke like 3 tackles on that motherfucker. Nah, Hydro, nah.
This defense for the Eagles, they played
that was a great play, though. Good read. Good read, man. Good read.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I
was
saw
just telling Jennifer, too, how much better your game has improved over the course of the 2 seasons. Or 2 years.
And find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball.
He likes to do a lot of the same stuff, too. He just keeps it real simple. He doesn't do too much that's out of the ordinary.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Wow, what a fucking play that was.
15 more there, and they're on a
roll. That was a Jesus play.
First down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb.
But I knew you were doing that. I knew you were doing that.
Down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
I don't like that.
I often think the second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop.
But it's being smart, man. He's always smart. He's always smart. Playing the points.
Let's think here. You're
playing the points, man. Always takes a smart fucking move.
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying
Get
on
the
my
point.
defense.
I agree. I'm the same way, especially when I play him. We have slug feet.
Nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from it.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
There you go. Push me forward. Push me forward.
32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback?
Tell you what,
like
that little fool has been the difference maker in my games.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard,
we already know he's got QB contained. We already know that.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion left comes Brown. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here.
The other way.
And to the 49-yard
he was covering that. He wanted the tight end. I should have hit the fucking receiver, Brown.
A gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right, we're going to see what he does, and then I'll see if I want to boot it or not. Now, he had my number the last game, so it's a little real right now.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Two top receivers, 2 top tight ends.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Ooh, I have my tight end open, and I didn't even throw it to him.
Turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there.
Here we go, fellas.
So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's
Man, he nailed that bitch.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
He loves that shit.
Down to that sets up a 1st and goal. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Yeah, but he loves that route. Like, as soon as he learned that shit, dude, he's been killing me with that.
Touchdown number 91.
A lot of the same stuff to my right, to my right, to my right.
Among others, and the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
I fucked that up. That was my fault. I had my tight end open, and I didn't hit him. I went for Brown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left
he
in
gets
the
the ball
first
second half too.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Yeah.
The kick by Elliott is good. And
Cool.
that will do it for this first half.
Don't be shy, guys.
So a very
Jump
tight
in here.
first
Say
half.
something.
We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. That one good for 37 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he is going to have a Commander's first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 4 that time. And it'll be 1st down, Washington. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Chubb is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
There you go, little dude.
This time not quite to
Damn,
the 30,
little dude smashing the weight.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys.
Wow, that was a fucking push. He was pushing.
Offensive linemen and
Hydro's changing it up now. He's totally changing it up.
Receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
I'm going to keep attacking that side because his formations and base formation and the DB is on the right-hand side, so it leaves that spot somewhat open. So until he flips it and makes an adjustment, then we're gonna keep attacking it.
3 yards on that last
so we got that safety. There's usually a cover 3 right there. When you go base defense, that cover 3 safety
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get him inside.
He'll go down and then go up.
14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And for one of the few times
he's trying to shift the line in that direction.
And credit the tackle to Percy Butler. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the...
And he actually ran cover 2.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far...
You don't see that too often out of Hydro. Cover 2? Huh?
He's got it. Touchdown.
Man, nice work, offense. Nice work. We pounded him. We gave him the ground and the pound treatment.
The Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Elliott now to have the
His
extra
D-line
point.
is real solid, so it's one of those things they got to be kind of careful about. We'll take the points. We'll take the points.
And the lead is now 2.
He's been moving the ball, man. You know what I mean? He's only had to punt once.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
not a guy they
He
want
had
to
him
see
open, too.
consistently. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Washington on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let me get the ball back either. He's going to grind it out. Clock management comes in big time now.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry one more
Kelsey's
time. So
so
make sure you
hard
get
to
in shape.
defend.
And he has another first down as they'll get
That's
the
like
ball
his
down to the Eagles' 44-yard line.
You know what I mean? That's the guy that keeps the game alive for him.
Continues.
Yeah, he's totally just going to kill the clock now.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Nick Chubb right out of that bitch. Oh, he wants to down it. He don't want me to have the clock. He don't want me to have the ball. He's like, no.
Give him 42 yards on the ground.
So we'll actually call a timeout now.
Close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Help to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to
get
to the bench.
He doesn't need to run the, he doesn't need to throw it. He knows it. He knows he doesn't need to throw the ball.
Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, Nick Chubb is just solid. He's a solid back. You just can't go wrong with it.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Nick Chubb taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point attempt to follow here. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
I still haven't changed my kick returner. I got somebody else in mind, man. That's actually better. Oh, excuse me.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. Pass complete. Goddard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Second down and 8. The man in motion is Brown.
Let's go.
quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw.
Damn, he dropped his fucking lineman right there, dude. Wow. His lineman got right in the fucking way. Oh, shit. Good game, Hydro. That's a wrap, fellas.
Late interception. Pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
Damn, his base defense saved his ass as usual.
Location. So being at home, that can be a big deal.
And I can pick, so
they were down
that
to
doesn't
a final
help.
chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage.
Low score, low yard game of not very many yards and some decent points. You know, 24-28, not bad.
The final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town.
All right, fellas, that's a wrap for me. I'm going to pull the plug, shut this shit down. I'm done for the evening. I'm about to make me some grub. I'm going to go make some grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. So, you know, if you guys want one, let me know. I'll mail one out.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire